this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And let's see what he can do here today. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Slightly elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back there.
This one might need to get down a little. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. It was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. Currently 8 under overall.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Here we are at the second tee. I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing up to an elevated green here. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks like it's going right. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
John, have you got a read on this one?
He's got about 29 feet from here, I'd say.
Well, I like the look of this. And down she goes from outside the range. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
John, give us a small update.
All right, guys, down here on the 8th, and this is DeChambeau's next shot.
Now, 4 under par. Oh, well, how about that? They've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
What can you say? Holing out from a fairway bunker, simply remarkable.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, nicely played. Good look at a birdie here. It's on a great line. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. He's currently tied for 6th. Well, here's a good time to be aggressive as you find yourself on the tee of a short par 5.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That's heading for the fairway. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Looking great now.
Make this putt and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. This one's looking good. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, this should be unpredictable.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
2 wins so far this season. This one might need to set. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. That's well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Gary Woodland is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9, here we are at the 7th hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
"14 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. Good looking putt. Nicely holed. And for par. Gary Woodland currently leads the field. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Opting for the 5-iron.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, over on the 14th hole, and this is a look at Bryson DeChambeau.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a couple back from our leader. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ooh, nice looking putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Sitting at 12 under par for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This would be a great up and down. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Is currently just in second place. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. Ooh, came close with that chip. This one's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Gary Woodland is atop the leaderboard, now a 2-stroke lead. Yeah, I can understand he'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Well struck. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Whew. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 5. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the 2nd shot at the 12th. Going with the 5-iron here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a couple back from our leader. Oh, almost went in.
Pretty good shot there.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. And choosing the 8-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This one's for birdie. Oh, what a great stroke. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
And here we are with their 4th. Wow. Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Why not take another look at that effort? Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Go in. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. But what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. Now leading by 1 shot.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
This one's bunker bound. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. And he needs this to save par. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for bogey. And down it goes. He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 17th. It might be ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and getting rewarded for it.
Would it be nice to make this putt? This is for eagle. Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. We need this one to bounce right. Setting up miles from the hole. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
I like the look of this. And that signs off on today's round. Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
Yeah, still hanging around the top 10, but listen, they need to have a fairly flawless final round if they want to win this tournament.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios,